that's why you might see a bit of the camera. But welcome. Has anyone joined me? There we go.
Yay!
Joining us.
Hi.
Sugar-free September. We are day 4. How is everybody feeling?
And where are you guys from? We want to know where you're from as well.
Amazing. How are you feeling?
Amazing. And you?
Really, really good. Had a bit of a headache.
Really?
Yeah, a bit of a headache, a bit of a detox, but it's all good. I think it's important that we all share this and that people know it's a normal thing.
Absolutely. And I must tell you that we've had the most amazing Facebook. Hello from Wisconsin. We've been having the most amazing feedback on the Facebook page where people are saying they've 4 days sugar-free, they've lost 1 to 2 kilograms already. And it's not just about the weight, but obviously that's a great motivating factor always.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, the reason that I wanted to Periscope today is because, oh my goodness, it's the weekend. And personally, I have got 3 birthday parties. 2 of them are 1-year-old birthday parties, which means chips, cake, chocolates. And the one thing that I've really noticed is that when it's in front of me, I want it. If it's not in front of me, it's not a big deal. It's not, front of mind. It's not visually appealing. And so it's okay. But the minute that it's laid out in pretty bowls, that's when it becomes really, really difficult. So I wanted to bring you some tips as to how to basically get through this weekend. If you're going to a brine, they're going to be chips and chocolates on the table. And just hopefully, hi there, hi everybody. And hopefully this, we can all be in it together. So I've written some notes down. I think it's really important that you talk to your guests ahead of time. So obviously if you're going to a bride, these are friends and family members that people should serve fruit at parties, 100%, but even then be very careful with fruit. You don't want to be overindulging in fruit too and then shooting your blood sugar levels up. But I think it's so important to talk to your guests. Your guests are your friends and your family. You're obviously telling them that you're doing the sugar-free September, so it's a case of just needing their support. So tell them ahead of time and say to them, listen, I hope you don't mind. I am doing sugar-free September and I obviously don't want to make a big deal about the food that you're going to be serving, and also it's a respectful thing. Sorry, Karen.
No, you're talking. No.
But basically, if you are prepared, that is the best part. Know full well that there's going to be cake and chocolates. It's going to be like that. So why not take your own little pack of basically nuts, biltong, fatty biltong is the best, cheese. Take a whole little goodie bag of your own stuff, and you don't have to make a big deal about the fact that you don't have to make a big deal about. Oh, hi from across the cafe. That's so funny. Hi. Wait, we actually have to show that. Oh, there you go. That's so crazy.
Oh, awesome.
That's amazing. That's really amazing.
There's people in the same cafe as where we are actually watching the broadcast across the table, which is amazing.
That is incredible. The world gets smaller and smaller. Sugar-free for 7 months, free to flourish. You are a rock star. Keep it up. That's amazing. Can you share with how you're feeling now that you're 7 months in? That would be really cool for other people to see. But anyway, just to get back, be prepared. So take your nuts and your biltong and your cheese and eat those. And you don't have to make a big deal about it. And you don't have to be like, you arrive and you go, oh my gosh, I can't eat this. Then that's disrespectful to your guests and that's rude. But hopefully they won't be going, oh, come on, it's just a piece of cake. Just have it, just have it, just have it. If that happens, no one is forcing you to eat it. No one is putting a gun against your head. Yes, Mikey, even ketchup, because you have to read the ingredients, but most ketchup does have added sugar. So just read your ingredients and you will see that. The last 2 days have been tough. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. I hear you. But I promise you now, sorry, show the girl on the left more. I'm trying to get us both in. I'm sorry.
I'm sitting really close to Bailey.
There we go. Okay, so thank goodness I make notes, otherwise I would totally lose my place. But you don't need, if someone is forcing you to eat something, they're not a good friend. Let's just put that out there first. You want to surround yourself by people that are really supportive. Maybe they don't understand. I think another thing is to have the conversation with people, because I find guilt attracts guilt, and people don't want to feel guilty having the dessert on their own. So that's why they always say, come on, have a piece of cake with me. Have the dessert with me, because they feel guilty of having it and they don't want to do it alone. So you don't have to feel, peer pressure into eating it. Just very politely say thank you, but no thank you. And if you need to, walk away. Take a breather, go, oh wow. We just have to show you what has arrived.
Best food.
All from Crush Cafe.
Yes.
And this is sugar-free pad thai. It is absolutely delicious. You can make your own ketchup, 100%. Cashew nuts, some zucchini. My kiwi are from South Africa. We're in Cape Town at the moment. Some fresh coriander, some homemade tomato relish with no sugar in it. Chicken, really good. Yeah. Okay, so that's our lunch.
Which we'll have just now.
Yes, amazing. How do you cope with the weekend?
Okay, so the weekend obviously is quite a challenging time, and any social situation I find can be a hugely stressful and challenging situation. So often out to a restaurant or somewhere like that, check the menu on Google, go and find out what they have to offer, and order just that. Decide what you're going to order and stick to that. Don't try and get anything else. Just stick to that, and you'll be able to negotiate. When people have dessert, have some divine, like peppermint tea, chamomile tea, or stick to something. Have something, not a sugary dessert though. Stick to a better option. Have berries and cream. A lot of restaurants are very open to making things and tailor-making menus to suit individuals because there are so many of us with our own needs. Right. So stick to that. If you are going to somebody's house for lunch, and this is a tough one, offer to take a salad or something, a start and main course, and even a dessert. Offer to bring something so that you have something to eat. Most of my friends and family know that I'm sugar-free, so they generally ask me to bring stuff, or they always have something on offer, something that's sugar-free, which is amazing.
And that's nice to have that support structure, but you really need to just talk to people if you know so that they can support you.
Absolutely, and just say, look, I'm sugar-free, I'm doing a challenge for 30 days, I'd love your support and I would so appreciate it.
No, Mikey, I told you we're from South Africa, from Cape Town.
And we're actually sitting in Crush Cafe, which is in beautiful Cape Town, in St. George's Mall in Cape Town. Crush Cafe, they have a phenomenal menu which has a lot of sugar-free options on it. It's not exclusively sugar-free, so you can bring your non-sugar-free friends here with you. Lovely, amazing stuff. And guys, we've had so much feedback. People are saying, I'm really worried about the weekend, and we get that because weekends don't have as much structure. So it's important for you to prep and plan and create structure, huge amounts of structure. So decide what you're doing, when you're doing it, schedule your meals, prepare what you need to do, and stick to that. That is going to be your absolute key to success. It's prepping and planning, and sticking to that.
Definitely. I'm going to these birthday parties. My friends know that there's going to be chips and cakes and sweets and everything like that. So I'm going to take a little packet of cheeses and a little packet of wilton, which is absolutely delicious, a packet of raw almonds, and I'm going to snack on those. Firstly, they're really filling because you're getting all your natural fats in. And that way, when it's presented in front of me and I haven't got anything, it's really always carry easy snacks. It prevents you from crashing and having sugar. Exactly there. Makes delicious, spot on, and that's exactly what I'm saying. It's exactly what I'm saying. When it comes down to alcohol, try and have sparkling water in a wine glass. Firstly, it fools people into thinking you're drinking a white wine, so you don't get nagged. And if you really must have alcohol, then choose the right alcohols. Have your white wine spritzers, your dry wines, a glass of red wine. Obviously, don't overdo it. Stay classy. And you can have your whiskeys, your vodkas, but again, no cordials, no orange juices to go with it, whatever the case is.
And healthy fats, absolutely. Stick to healthy fats. Those will take away your sugar cravings. They'll make you feel satisfied. As we said the other day, those healthy fats actually stimulate a dopamine response, not as severe as sugar does. So it also does make you feel good and satiated, and it's a brilliant way to eat. Really, instead of having sugar, choose the healthy options. And guys, it's not as hard as it may seem. It's about sticking to eating real food. Just eat real food. Have your veg, have your meats, have your fats, and have your proteins, and just stick to eating real food. When I go to a function where there are loads of those little sugary snacks and stuff, I steer clear. I go find myself a corner and somebody to talk to that doesn't have those snacks. And if those snacks are there, I move them. You know,
Absolutely.
I am putting my health and my well-being first. Absolutely.
I think another thing is with your really batting, remember why. Remember why you are doing the sugar-free. Remember that you want to change your health. You want to get healthier. You want to feel bright.